I'm bringing y'all up. Hello, and welcome back, everyone. After a month, Visions of the Jar. I'm Freya. I'll be your DM for this evening. We'll just go around and have everyone say who they are, what they are playing, who they're playing as today. Coconut, we'll go with you first.
Hey, I'm Ratchet Coconut. I play Naja, and yeah.
Wyan. No.
I'm Ryan. I play Poe, the Sprite Ranger.
Benice.
I'm Venice, or Trashbo, and I play Roma or Midna, the human monk.
Alright, Kiki.
My name is Kiwi. I play Lighton Windsor, the half-elf paladin.
And as it's been a while since we've played, I guess we'll just jump into the summary of last game, so I could be reminded as well. After exiting Timawok's wonders, you spent your last night in solace, being reminded that you are now kind of famous, at least here. Basically, the moment you enter the nearest tavern, you were recognized and decided to stay the night outside of the city. You slept on a hill and headed off early towards Veramok, headed off early on your way towards Lakeside, through Veramok, and then towards Ilvari, to complete your promise to the late Maria Tanglefoot. You pass Veramok and eventually the corpse of the rotting wyvern that you had defeated not but a week ago. You heard raised voices and the squawk of what you thought was an animal. You found that it was not just an animal, but that of a young wyvern caught in a net by a few, let's say, unsavory types. You faced off with the 6 of them, but one of them didn't seem to be interested in the fight. A rogue of those peppered you with arrows before Roma cut them off with darkness. The leader targeted Poe before Lighton stepped in, and Naja sliced and diced many of them, while many of them homed in on her. In the end, you were able to free the young wyvern, only taking the life of the leader, whose soul was quickly found within the Amulet of Souls. You allowed the rest of the group to flee, harmed but alive. After setting the wyvern free, whose wing was too injured to fly, you set back off with the young wyvern tailing close behind. And that is where we pick up. What would you guys like to do?
I guess start positioning ourselves towards going to Lakeside.
Getting back on the horses then, heading towards Lakeside. It's
When
not
on the horse.
What's up?
Oh, sorry, just really quick. When we're on the horse, does the wyvern still keep up?
It's how fast you want to go. Start going.
I think Roma would want to linger a little bit to make sure the wyvern's following. I think she'd feel a little guilty if we just kind of fucking left it.
Yeah, let's at least get it away from its mother's carcass.
Are you heading off at a slowish pace then? Not like a gallop or something?
Like a trot.
A trot. It's, like I said, it's injured, so it's not super fast. It certainly cannot fly, but it keeps up for a little bit. Alright, I need a decision from the group. Are you trying to lose it, or are you trying not to?
Oh, yes, guys, can we talk about this? Okay, we need to weigh out our pros and cons of having this wyvern with us. And then if the cons outweigh the pros, we need to figure out what to do. So I think a con...
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I think a con is that we have a wyvern and it's going to be a fucking dragon. But that's also pro. So 2 and 2. Can't go in the cities.
Wait, why can't we go in the city with it?
I don't know if many guards are gonna let us bring in like a dragon, like a baby little dragon looking thing. Wyvern. Yeah, we could try.
Yeah. If we get questioned, we could say, "Oh, we're selling it in the town," and or we could bullshit some excuse. I think we should try to nurture it, I guess.
I'm okay with seeing how it goes.
Because actually, DM, how I don't know if Roma would be very knowledgeable about wyverns, but are they like when they're babies? How dependent are they on their mothers? Like, are they like humans, or they kind of like, I guess, everyone else in the animal kingdom?
You can make a survival check for me, I would say. Probably survival would be the best one. Or animal handling, I suppose.
Okay, 17.
17. Wyverns grow up decently. They grow up faster than humans or humanoids, like elves or halflings or any of those. But they're mostly depending on them for food. At least for the early stages of their life, is what you know. Not like you've heard the most about raising wyverns, but yeah, I would say that's what you can glean with like a 17.
All right, I'll relay that to the group. What do you? Should we just take it and see?
Yeah,
Also,
I think we wait until something bad happens. Maybe if we provide food,
Use it as our weapon.
anything. Yeah.
would we be able to carry it or have it on our horse without hindering it? Like, how? It's not big enough, right? Or
think of it as about the size of, I mean, with wing, like it's got like a 6-foot wingspan.
okay, all right, that's already a lot bigger than I was thinking. I'm thinking like a puppy size or something.
It's more like a greyhound, like the biggest dog you can imagine right now. Like it's like 160 pounds probably.
Okay.
Like it's, it could carry, like I think I said last time, it could very easily carry Poe on its back.
Oh no,
right
I
now.
was saying if we were trying to carry it, like if I were to have it like with me on the horse, but I see. That's too big.
On
right?
the horse, I don't even know how it would ride.
Yeah, scratch that.
So if we get into a city and let's just say hypothetically we go into a tavern or someone's house and they do not allow this wyvern inside, what are we going to do with it? Is someone going to have to stay outside with it? Or are we going to just trust that no one's going to try to take it or it's not going to eat something?
Athera's still here, right?
We could put Athera on wyvern duty. I love that idea.
Are you having this conversation out loud? With
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better than going into another scrap. I suppose.
It's good quality to be a team player.
We can take shifts.
Yeah, we can take
Yeah, if
shifts.
it's too difficult to watch just with Athera alone.
Yeah.
You guys even know what it eats, or?
I have an idea. I think it's a carnivore.
Probably, yeah.
And I think that we should be careful with our horses around. If saying.
Do the horses have any like reaction to the wyvern?
I mean, it's at this point it's still smaller than the horses, Like it's not, the wyvern's not like, how do I phrase this? The horse's legs are taller than the wyvern right now. So it's more like, I mean, dragons are like lizards, kind of like crazy fantasy lizard. So, they're not intimidated by it yet or anything. So, yeah, it's more like they're riding horses. They're gonna take you to their, I mean, they don't seem too spooked yet. Especially because it hasn't like tried to bite them or something.
Well, so should we just take it with us and then kind of, I guess, fuck around and find out?
Yeah, I mean, we have to take it away from here anyway, because I don't think it should see its mom. So, like that.
Yeah.
So, I'd say. I agree.
All right, heading onward. Who's leading the journey northwestward towards Lakeside? You guys have about a day and a half of travel left, I believe. It has been over.
I can go first, unless someone else knows the area better.
You guys have only all
Okay,
been here
I
one
go.
time. Make a survival check for me.
I'm not rolling these fucking die for that. I'm actually failing. You guys hear that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry.
Still your Christmas tree up also?
It's like a little baby one. It's not my main one. I'll check the main one down. Survival. 17.
17. All right. The day goes by, without much of, anything going awry. You find your way towards the northeastern edge of the Caravor Forest, just sort of spotting it by sundown, which means that you're sort of on your way towards Lakeside. Probably have about a half day's travel left before you reach there. I assume bedding down for the night, not pushing into the night.
Yeah, I think no rush really.
Settle down.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Sounds good.
Anything you guys would like to do this evening?
Can I try to see if there's any like rabbits or like small,
You want to
like,
go hunting?
creature? Yeah.
Can I get you, before I have you roll for that, can I actually just have you make an intelligence check for me?
18. Oh, I'm doing really good.
At this stage, wyverns are this is basically a teenager. This wyvern's gonna eat a fuck ton. Because this wyvern's gonna
So I need like a deer.
this wyvern's gonna like quadruple in size.
Okay. So I'm gonna look for either a couple rabbits or something on the side of like a deer.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a survival check if you want to go hunting.
Perfect. 8.
8.
Yeah.
I will say that you find one rabbit and are able to secure one rabbit, but nothing beyond that.
All right, I'll take it and I'll give it to the wyvern. I don't think I need to prep it or anything, right?
No. Yeah, as long
Okay,
as,
I'll
you
throw
just
it to the wyvern.
snap its neck or something and throw it to the wyvern, and it very quickly eats it up. And then as you guys are sitting down to go for the night, the wyvern leaves the camp. And where are my dice?
Oh no.
because it's capable of. Who is taking first watch?
I can.
Make a perception check for me, please.
All right. A 10.
10. About halfway into your watch, you start hearing this like screech and like there's a noise. You know, this is like tall grass in these plains. You start hearing rustling. Now, the wyvern still hasn't come back yet. What would you like to do?
I'll we haven't, I know we didn't decide to second watch. I'll wake Roma because she was just hunting for the wyvern, and so I'll kind of just rustle Roma awake.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to bug you. I just thought I should let someone know. A lot of noises coming from the woods. I think it's just the wyvern hunting, but I could be wrong.
Do you want to go check it out? Or I can go check it out and one person watches the rest?
I think if we go to check, maybe we should let everyone know. But yeah, I think so.
Should we want to wake everyone up?
Yeah. And
Alright.
first I wake up. Yeah, I want to wake up Lighten.
I'll wake up Nausea and I'll gently do it.
Oh, so are you gently doing it, or are you like shaking?
I'm gentle at least.
I think
That's a
I'm
wise
naturally
decision
gentle.
I look wrong. What's wrong?
What's going on?
Sorry, there's a lot of or I heard screeching from the woods. I think this is our first trust exercise with the wyvern.
Oh shit.
I'm just a little apprehensive of what it could bring back. I think Roma recommended checking it out. I think so.
Yeah, let's go look at what's going on over there.
We all going?
Are you guys leaving?
Oh
I'm
shit,
gonna
you're
stay.
alone. Yeah, wait.
You guys think you could handle it without Athera, or you guys want me to stay and watch her? Or wait
Yeah,
her
maybe
up
we
too?
should have. Maybe we should have one of us watch her, or we can have two people stay back to watch her stuff and her, and then two people go check on the wyvern.
Okay.
I know I advocated for the wyvern, so I'm okay with going to scout it out.
I'll stay with Athera.
I kind of want to go,
Okay.
but Poe, if you also want to go, I know you're the first to hear it. So
You guys can also, 3 of you guys can go, and I can be with
True.
Athera. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
However, you hear the sound again, and who is trying to head towards the direction of the noise?
Yeah.
Can I have one of you make a survival check with advantage? Just one of you. The other two would be
you've been rolling
helping.
well.
My survival isn't amazing.
Oh,
That's a subtle hint. Sorry, that was kind of meta. That was meta.
Do you want to roll, Layton? Oh,
no, you got it. I rolled
Oh.
last time.
okay.
Yeah, with advantage. So roll twice. Take the higher of the two.
15.
15. Not only do you hear the sound that like where it's coming from, you also know what that noise is. That noise that you heard, now that has kind of died off, that was probably some kind of either deer or like a buck or something. In probably a lot of pain. For about 100 feet, you're still, not really. Is someone casting like light or something, or are you guys just going in the darkness?
I have dark vision, so I didn't cast anything, but I do have light if someone needs it. I'll cast light on my sword.
Yeah, even with dark vision, light is always going to be, you're always going to see better in light than you are in dark. So, unless you're Roma, I guess, but you'll probably see kind of the same. Heading onward with the light, you see this kind of, you start seeing like splotches of blood on the ground. And eventually you come to a wyvern that is, feasting on a deer. Like, this deer did not go out in a pretty way. And just, it's sort of like, looks up to you, like bites back into it.
Okay.
And then it kind of like pushes it with its like snout, I guess is more how I would describe it, towards you. This deer has got like a fourth of it just like chunk out of its torso. It's not a pretty sight. The wyvern's face and like snout is kind of caked with blood. It looks quite pleased with itself though.
Okay, I'm gonna give it some positive reinforcement, I guess.
Before you do that, can I see our horses in sight before you praise it?
You guys, I'm gonna assume that you guys tied up the horses by camp, and you did see those horses back near camp.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Roma.
Yeah. So you know how you talk to a dog, like good boy, So I'll do that to the wyvern, so that it knows that like the deer, that's a good hunt,
Okay,
better
okay.
that than.
Okay, make an animal handling check for me.
Oh shit. Ooh. 8. It's my second 8.
8. It kind of like cocks its head and then goes back to eating. And then for like a second, it kind of like looks back at you guys, and you can see like in the grass, this creature was dragged quite a ways.
Oh,
Before
so we
it
brought
was,
it over.
it tried, like the wyvern tried to bring it over to camp. It looks like towards camp, but then probably got lazy and was like, okay, I'm fucking hungry. I'm tired of dragging this. And then it starts by the leg. Like this wyvern is very dead, by the way, very dead at this point. I say this deer is very dead.
Mhm.
Wyvern's chilling.
Gotcha.
Wyvern's chilling. This deer has been dragged away, but it starts by the leg, dragging it a bit further towards camp.
Can I help him? Oh, I want to do this cautiously because I don't know how possessive the wyvern can get, but I'm gonna slowly inch to grab it and do little signals that I'm gonna help him or them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just say him for the wyvern. We'll say him for the wyvern. I don't know if I've ever said it or not. Make an animal handling check again for me.
12.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, you can start pulling it by the other leg. With that said, that you can pull it, how messy are you willing to get?
Am I getting a little blood on my hands?
Yeah, okay, it's not like there's gonna be entrails and guts and shit, but there, there's some blood. This is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
So, okay.
yeah, I'm alright with it.
Okay, so yeah, you start. Seems. I don't know if appreciative is the word I would use.